Take a whole share of embroidery floss from the thread board. Each share consists of 6 smaller strands, which can be divided into individual strands as needed. Thread the divided embroidery floss through the needle like this, ensuring one end is longer than the other, and tie a knot at the longer end. Now you're ready to start embroidering. If double-stranded thread is required for the embroidery, you can take out 1 or 2 strands and thread them through the needle. Align the 2 ends of the thread. Fold the thread in half. Tie a knot at the ends, thus forming a double or quadruple strand for embroidery. These petals use 3 strands of thread number 0, 5, and 11 in long and short stitch. Start in the middle of the petal with a longer straight stitch to establish the direction. Then, stitch a shorter straight line next to it, repeating to complete the first layer, which should cover about 2/3 of the petal. For the second layer, stitch in the middle of the first layer, overlapping by half. Continue this until all the petals of the flower are fully filled. Here uses 6 strands of thread number 08 in chrysanthemum leaf stitch. Bring the needle up and insert it close to the initial point without fully tightening the thread. Then, bring the needle up along the edge of the pattern, loop the thread around it, pull tight, and insert it back to form a petal. For the center, use 6 strands of thread number 06 in French knot stitch. Bring the needle up. Hold the thread with your left hand and wrap it around the needle once. Insert the needle close to where it emerged and keep the left hand thread taut while slowly pulling the right hand thread, ensuring not to pull too tight to maintain the fullness of the knot. This leaf uses 3 strands of thread number 01 in long and short stitch, starting from the base of the leaf for the first layer. The second layer uses 3 strands of thread number 02 in long and short stitch. Here uses 3 strands of thread number 01 in satin stitch. This leaf uses 3 strands in long and short stitch, embroidered according to the colors shown in the instruction diagram. Here uses 3 strands of thread number 03 in stem stitch. The needle exits from the bottom, takes a stitch forward, comes out in the middle between 2 points and tightens the thread, and repeats. This branch uses 3 strands of thread number 01 in stem stitch. Since the branch is a bit thicker, we can double up on the stem stitch to fill it in. This petal uses 3 strands of thread number 08 in long and short stitch. Here uses 3 strands of thread number 09 in straight stitch. This knot uses 6 strands of thread number 07 in French knot stitch. Here uses 6 strands of thread number 10 in French knot stitch.